After age 60, never ignore these 7 warning signs. Imagine waking up every morning with that uncomfortable feeling in your chest. Tiredness, worry, the doubt of whether your body is just aging or if something more serious is happening. You look in the mirror, see the wrinkles, your hands a little more shaky, and think, is this normal or should I be worried? If you are over 60 or if you have parents, uncles, or friends in that stage of life, this video may be one of the most important you've watched in a long time. Because the truth is harsh, but liberating. After 60, the body begins to speak differently, and most people learn to ignore that voice until it's too late. According to recent data, more than 93% of people over 65 have at least one chronic condition, and 79% have 2 or more. This isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to empower you, because recognizing the signs early can completely change your story. Today we will speak clearly, respectfully, and in depth about 7 warning signs that, after the age of 60, you should never ignore. Let's understand what each sign means, why it happens, what tests the doctor may order, what can happen if you ignore it, and most importantly, what you can do to regain control of your health and your life. Take a deep breath. You're not alone in this. Millions of people are going through the same phase, and many of them, by paying attention, have managed to regain energy, independence, and joy of living. The problem, after age 60, the body undergoes natural changes. We lose muscle mass, bones become more fragile, hormone production decreases, and recovery takes longer. This is normal. The problem arises when we normalize symptoms that are real warnings that something needs attention. Many elderly people think, it's just old age, everyone gets like this, I don't want to bother the doctor. Meanwhile, problems that could be easily treated silently worsen. The unrest, why is this urgent? Think about the people you know. How many have suddenly had a heart attack, a fractured hip, lost their memory, or fallen into a deep depression? In most cases, the signs were present months or even years before. Ignoring these signs greatly increases the risk of losing mobility, independence, quality of life, and even precious years with family. But here's the hope. When detected early, the vast majority of these problems have effective treatments. You can still live many years with vitality, traveling, playing with your grandchildren, tending the garden, or doing what you love most. Let's go to 7 signs one by one with complete details. Sign 1. Persistent fatigue that does not improve with rest. You sleep 8 hours, wake up, and still feel like you've worked all day. Getting up from a chair is hard work. Playing with the grandchildren is tiring quickly, and even simple tasks seem like a mountain. Why does this happen after 60? The body produces less energy. This could be due to anemia, which affects up to 17% of the elderly, thyroid problems, a heart working harder than it should, sleep apnea, diabetes, or chronic inflammation. Consequences of ignoring this: increased risk of falls, depression, hospitalizations, and reduced active life expectancy. Anemia, for example, doubles the risk of recurrent falls. Recommended tests: complete blood count, iron, ferritin, vitamin B12 and folic acid, TSH and thyroid hormones, a blood glucose and glycated hemoglobin, a vitamin D, in some cases, echocardiogram or polysomnography. Don't accept living in a state of constant fatigue. Many elderly people regain impressive energy after addressing the underlying cause. Sign 2. Changes in memory and mental confusion that appear suddenly. Forgetting where you put your keys is normal, but forgetting the way home, repeating the same story several times in the same conversation, or frequently feeling foggy-headed is not. Why does this happen? Lack of nutrients, circulation problems, medication side effects, depression, or the first signs of cognitive decline. Consequences: the longer time passes without screening, the less chance there is of delaying the problem. Early detection can preserve your independence for many years. Recommended tests: cognitive tests, MoCA or mini mental state examination, blood count, B12 TSH, a magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, or computed tomography, CT scan of the brain, a neurological assessment. Sign 3, unexplained weight loss. Your pants fit loosely, your face looks thinner without you having dieted. Common causes: overactive thyroid, diabetes, difficulty absorbing nutrients, depression, or more serious problems that require prompt investigation. Risks: muscle loss, weakness, increased risk of infections and falls. Recommended tests: a blood count and metabolic panel, TSH, a stool test for occult blood, colonoscopy, abdominal CT scan if necessary. Sign 4, shortness of breath during light activities or chest pain. Shortness of breath when climbing a few steps or feeling discomfort in the chest. What it could be: heart disease, leading cause of death after age 60, or lung problems. Essential tests: electrocardiogram, echocardiogram, spirometry, stress test, chest X-ray. Don't wait for a heart attack. Many cases are treated with medication and simple lifestyle changes. Sign 5, frequent falls or loss of balance, dizziness, stumbling, or repeated falls. Causes: muscle weakness, sarcopenia, low blood pressure, inner ear or neurological problems. Serious risks: a hip fracture changes the lives of thousands of elderly people every year. Half never regain the same level of mobility. Reviews: a balance tests, timed up and go, a muscle strength assessment, bone densitometry, neurological examination. Sign 6, changes in bowel habits or persistent pain, new constipation, diarrhea, bloating, or blood in the stool. Importance: this could indicate colorectal cancer, which has a very high cure rate when detected early. Main tests: colonoscopy, most important after age 60. A stool test for occult blood. Sign 7, isolation, deep sadness, or loss of interest in things you used to love. Avoiding phone calls, not wanting to go out, feeling like nothing is fun anymore. It's not weakness. It's depression, which affects about 15% of the elderly and worsens all other health conditions. Reviews: a geriatric depression scale, psychological assessment, tests to rule out physical causes. The solution: how to act now and regain control. 1. Schedule a full consultation, bring a family member and a list of symptoms. 2. Change your daily habits. Walking, a nutrient-rich diet, strength and balance exercises, and quality sleep. 3. Monitor your body. Keep a health diary. 4. Maintain social connections. This is medicine. 5. Have a doctor you trust. Someone who will listen to you. Many people who acted early were able to travel again, dance, take care of their homes, and live with dignity. If you identified with any of these signs, comment below which one it was. Your story could save someone else's life. This channel was created for people like you who want to age with wisdom and quality of life. Leave a like if this video helped you. Subscribe and turn on notifications to receive all new videos. You deserve to live your best years with health and joy. Take care of yourself today. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next video. God bless you.